Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos. And this video is going to be a check-in for weeks 1 and 2. And the reason why I'm doing week 1 and 2 together is because I have been away from home for a little over a week and I didn't have all my equipment with me while I was away, so now I have to film both week 1 and week 2 check-ins. And this is for both the food and laundry category. Now, while I was away, I didn't have to spend much money because I wasn't at home and I was provided food, and there was also a washer and dryer where I was at. So I'm going to get started with the expenses I had prior to leaving, and then one expense after I got back home. So I'm going to put it up front. This is a different sheet than you're used to seeing because I no longer have the kit from Marlene. I only had October and November. So this is my own version, homemade version of my weekly check-in here, both sheets here, food and laundry. Okay, so with food, I started off with $100 for 2 weeks. And then with laundry, I started off with $20 for the 2 weeks. So I'm just going to combine everything together. So that's 100 plus 20, which is $120. So here, if I put $120 budget. There we go. I'm going to get my calculator so that I can calculate everything here. So I have $120 minus that first expense is $8. So that leaves me with $112. And then at Dollar Tree, I spent $10. So I'm going to subtract the 10. And that's $102. The third expense is for $6, so I'm going to go ahead and subtract $6. So that is $96. And then comes the fourth expense, which is the laundry, and I spent $10 there. So I'll subtract 10. That leaves me with 86. That next expense is $3, so I'll subtract 3, leaving me with $83 at that time. The next expense, I only spent $4 there, so that leaves me with $79. And then after 11 whole days, so I went from December 11th to December 22nd, I spent $3 there. So that's $76. So after week 1 and 2, I'm expected to get another paycheck. So I'm going to begin the budget all over for both the food and laundry category. So because I was away, this is saying that I should have $76 between both categories. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the money from this here, food, and then this envelope for laundry. Okay, so I'm going to count first the laundry. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that makes sense. I started off with $20 for laundry. I only spent 10 during the 2 weeks, so I have 10 left over. And then for food, I have 50, 55, 60, 65, and 66. And so I'm going to go ahead and, oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I have 66 here, 10 here, so that should equal the $76 that you see there on the calculator. I'll go ahead and combine everything together. And we'll go ahead and count everything as it is combined. And you guys guess where this money is going to go to. So I have 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and $76 as told there on the calculator after doing the weekly check-in for both the laundry and food category. So I'm going to go ahead, and I had $10 left over here for laundry. You guys can see, and then I had $66 here. So a total of $76 left over for week 1 and 2, and that is just thanks to me being away and not having to buy food for my own household. And so you guys, I'm going to bring in the jar. For those of you who have seen my previous video, JAR is an acronym for just another resource. And so what I've been doing is money left over after a couple of weeks, I'm just tossing it in here, no matter the denomination. So I have a whole 50 that is going to go into the jar. Fives, one, if I get a 10, a $2 bill, a $20 bill, $100 bill, if I have that remaining at the end of 2 weeks, then I'm just going to toss it in here for now. Unless something comes up in the future where I have to make a change, I will let you know in one of my videos. But you guys, let me take off the top here, and I'll tilt the jar. You can see there's money already in here, and guess what's going to happen? Toss it right in the jar. And my hopes for this is that I'm able to save until the end of year 2022. Pray that nothing happens where I need to, take from this jar. But for now, I'm going to put the top back on, and we're going to continue on with another 2 weeks. So stay tuned for another video with my weekly check-in for weeks 3 and 4. And that is coming in another couple of weeks, or week 1. Hopefully I'm not away and I'll be able to film week 3 and week 4 separately. But yes, I had to film these two together because I was away from home. So you guys, I thank you for watching, and I pray you have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.